What do you think? Should we put the Easter decor away before we put out the fall decor? This is kind of my life right now. Well, hey everyone, it's Natalie. So glad you stopped by my channel for today's video. I'm so excited about this one. My 2021 fall clean and decorate with me. I'm really looking forward to getting this house scrubbed down, getting it nice and sparkly and clean, and then adding some really fun fall decorations and little touches around the house that make it feel cozy as we welcome the new season. So if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, what are you looking forward to the most about the fall time, and then drop this emoji so that I can say hi and we can chat a little bit more in the comments. But for now, I'm gonna roll up my sleeves, probably throw my hair in a ponytail, and we're gonna get scrubbing. I like to diffuse some essential oils while I am cleaning my house, especially in as I'm getting prepared for fall or the holiday season. So today it's the Revive Immunity Blend. This is a dupe for the Young Living Thieves blend, which you hear about all the time. It's so spicy and yummy, and it can actually help to combat germs in the house. So that's always a good idea. I'm gonna get that in my little diffuser here and get going with our cleaning. I have daily messes, stuff to clean up. My husband and I were working on some projects over the weekend, got interrupted with that because then my sister had her baby and I had the honor of being on her birth team. It was so amazing. So I got some catch-up work to do here, and then I'm gonna get a little bit deeper with some cleaning today, because nothing makes me feel cozier than having a simplified and sparkling home. It doesn't last very long with 3 kids, let's be honest, but progress is progress, right? We gotta clean out this fridge today. That's the task I'm dreading the most, and maybe that's why I'm rambling, because I'm stalling. So let's stop stalling and get to work.
Oh, there's a fire between us, burning our hearts and heads. We want you to follow, leaving all this behind. Fly all the way to the city, behind the rainforest, and you'll find things beyond reason. Let us show you how it goes.
Okay, kids are playing outside. They unloaded the dishwasher. I just have a couple of dishes in the sink, which I'm gonna wash up once I find some stuff in this fridge to take out of here. And I think I have some food storage containers that need to be washed up as well. As you can see, I switched over my cleaning, my soaps and stuff, to a fall scented. I love the Mrs. Meyer's acorn spice scent, and so I have the multi-surface cleaner and the dish soap there, and I also got the hand soap. I found this at Target a few weeks ago. It was actually really early to have this stuff, and I grabbed it quick because they go out of stock all the time. So this is gonna go in the bathroom eventually, but I'm gonna pop into this fridge to get going with getting this figured out. As you can see, we've had a casualty. One of the little bins here on the door got cracked by a child, but I'm not naming names. And so we have to get a replacement for it. But in the meantime, I just need to clean some stuff out of here. And it's grimy too. There's ugh, gross stuff in here. So I'm gonna set you guys back up on the tripod. Enjoy the music that I play for you as I clean, because I can't talk to the camera while I clean. I gotta get in the zone here while the kids are out of my hair while they're playing outside.
Oh, would you like to come? Merge your life into this. Stay, and you'll be on your own, 'cause nothing is included. You're on the right way, there's no going back.
Can I give you a little bowl or a basket or something? Can I taste one? Sure. Our tree outside that we thought was a cherry tree is actually a plum tree. Mmm. Oh, that's so yummy. Oh my God. Okay, I'm back from our plum picking adventure. I got interrupted, but it was a good interruption. It was so fun to pick plums with them, and they're still doing it out there. Where was I? Oh, I was washing off condiment bottles. Things get a little sticky and gross, and so I was just kind of rinsing them off in the sink. The drawers themselves are pretty grimy, crusty, nasty, and so I'm pre-treating them with this product. This is the Dawn Power Wash. You may have seen like all the mommy vloggers get sponsored by Dawn for this product, like in the spring cleaning time. Good for them, get that coin, girl. But I am someone, it takes me a while to jump on a bandwagon. It takes me a while to try new products, and so I didn't start trying this until about a month ago, and oh my gosh, it is worth the hype. But let me give you a little tip. So they come in these like spray refill bottles where you just pop the spray top from the original that you buy on here, so that you're not using as much plastic. And then I started off by cutting it in half with purified water, because this stuff is actually pretty spendy and it's just soap. Like it kind of killed me to spend that much on soap, but it works so well. But I found that it worked just as well in half with water, like equal parts water. And then the next time I tried doing 2/3 purified water, 1/3 Dawn Power Wash solution, and it's working just as well as if you had like the full undiluted dose of it. It's not a concentrate, it is meant to be used full strength, but it doesn't have to be, and you can really cut the cost of it because you kind of go through it pretty quickly. So I have it in my own little spray bottle. That's just a way to save some money. I remember my mom growing up would, even like our dish soap, she'd cut it with water, because most of the time people use way more of like a cleaning product than you actually need. And if we're not gonna switch that habit, we might as well do ourselves a favor and put some water in it and make it last a little bit longer. So I'm just spraying it in here on those nasty, crusty parts, and this product actually gets activated once it touches the surface, and it is a miracle in a bottle. It works so stinking well. So I'm hoping it'll work well with the stuff from the fridge. I'm gonna also like spray it on the inside of the fridge once I have stuff out. But right now I'm gonna keep working on these condiment bottles because we got a lot of stickiness going on here.
There's a fire between us, burning our hearts and hands. Would you be here tomorrow, leaving all this behind? Fly all the way to the city, behind the rainforest. We'll learn our pure milk and honey, that is just how it is.
That it just needed to be done. One of the things that's prompting this fridge and especially the freezer clean out is that we realized that some of the buttons on the front of our freezer got messed with, and the temperature of the freezer got set super low, and unfortunately a lot of our food got totally freezer burned. We love our LG appliances and they work so great. I would definitely call this user error, so unfortunately I have to throw a lot of this stuff away. I feel like a Glad infomercial right now. Don't get mad, get Glad. Except these are Glad bags. Mystery yellow frozen liquid. I don't know what this is, and I kind of don't want to find out. I probably made a stock of some sort or a frozen smoothie. I don't know what this is. I am not a great freezer person, not at all. It wouldn't take much for me to just, you know, label the bag so I know in the future what it is. Why do I do this?
What is it? Be cool.
Why are you the way you are? I still have breastfeeding ice packs Looks like the Millennium Falcon, doesn't it? I think my breastfeeding days are over, but these make the best ice packs for like injuries and stuff. So I'm holding on to this. Okay, we have magnet tiles going on, and I want to show you the progress made in this fridge and freezer. Looking so much better. I like to have this Lazy Susan just on the top so that stuff doesn't get lost behind. That's really nice. For the other shelves, it works just fine to stack things like this. I got this pumpkin caramel yogurt. This is like a dessert for us. For the kids for later today. And then I think we might turn these glass jars into beeswax candles. Stay tuned for that. But looking so clean and shiny and deodorized. We got the condiments over here looking good and shiny and clean. Feeling so much better about this. And then of course, I am sad to part from freezer burn stuff, but it does make me feel better to have more space in here. I need to sweep through here and wipe everything down. The fridge definitely needs a good wash down, as do the other appliances. I realize that seeing a disgusting, grimy fridge doesn't really give you fall vibes, but this is real life. In order to get to the fall vibes part of the video, we've got some stuff that we need to get done. And taking care of this fridge and freezer was like the biggest thing on my to-do list, and I am so glad that it's done. So it's lunchtime. I have leftover spaghetti in there for the kids. I'm eating the other half of my Subway sandwich that I got yesterday for lunch. It's a little soggy, but again, real life.
What does soggy mean?
Soggy means like the dressing kind of soaked into the bread and it kind of makes it mushy and squishy.
Ew.
Let's try it. Mmm. So good. Oh, be careful with the glass. We're gonna reuse these glass jars. You know what we're gonna do with the glass jars?
Huh. Make the jam.
Well, they don't have lids, so we can't really put jam in them. We're gonna pour beeswax candles. Remember when we did that last year? We're gonna make a whole new batch of beeswax candles for the fall time and use these jars to do it, so we don't have to create more garbage. I have been in this kitchen all day long, and I'm not done yet. I just have to wipe down all the stainless steel. I think I'm gonna wipe down inside of my microwave. I'm not gonna deep clean the oven today. I just don't have time for it. I really wanna move on to the bathrooms and the bedrooms and the windows and stuff. So we're gonna button up the kitchen by doing a good wipe down, and then I think we're gonna call it a day in here.
What about this self-confident girl? Guess you really need to be with her. She's so clever and so strong. Will you really need to? Will you really need to meet her? Look at all the flowers on her dress. Will you really need to? Will you really need to see her? Oh, that girl, she's on top of the world. Her name is
Kitchen done. Except for the windows in the kitchen, because I do all the windows all together. And actually, Weston later today when he gets home from work is going to scrub the outdoor windows. We always like to get that done before the bad weather hits. We have so much pollen and dust and then smoke this year. It's been bad the last few years that the outside of our windows get super scummy and grimy. So he is hoping to be able to take care of that task. I'll do the inside of the windows, but right now I wanted to take care of this kid's bathroom. Apparently Barbie was having a good time brushing her teeth or something, I don't know.
Will you really need to speak to her? Her smile makes you feel like you are blessed. Will you really need to? Will you really need to see it? Oh, that girl, she's on top of the world. Her name is Edith.
to report that my resolution to keep my bathroom counter more clean and to like clean it up after I'm done using it, it's been going really, really well, and I hardly ever have a pileup or a mess anymore. Sometimes you just gotta set your mind to it.
Oh, that girl, she's on top of the world. Her name is Edith. A number one. She's brighter than the sun. Her name is Edith.
Okay, kitchen is clean, both bathrooms are scrubbed down and sparkling, and my last load of laundry is drying right now. So I am going to quickly tidy up my bedroom and my little office corner here. By the way, did you see that I renovated the office? That was actually in a video recently, so I will link that in the description box if you guys want to watch that process. We did a messy to minimal of this whole room and it turned out so good. But I still have to keep up with the daily maintenance of it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sort out the laundry. Vacuuming is usually the very last thing that I do on a cleaning day. So I have a few steps before I'm able to do that. Let's start with this bedroom. Okay, well I got totally interrupted after vacuuming my bedroom. Weston is home now. That's what interrupted me. We fed the kids dinner. We're having leftovers later. We're just gonna try to get some cleaning stuff done. They're watching Bluey. Love this show. It's so cute on Disney Plus. And now Weston is washing the outside of the window. So after he's done washing the outside of the window, then I'll wash the inside so we know what side is actually dirty and what dirt we're seeing. Hello, hello, it's decorating day and I'm sipping on one of my fall coffee recipes. That video is coming out next week, so spoiler alert, this apple pie latte, it's really good. I had Weston get my fall decor tote down. Hello, he's stretching over there. Typically my sister Anna joins us for this. She has every year. She's under the weather this year, so she's not able to, but she'll be able to see the video once it's done. If you've seen my other fall decorate with me videos, or even for the other holidays that I decorate for, you know that I like to keep things simple and more minimal. I just want to put cozy touches around my house that make it feel like the season. I'm not into having it look like fall walked through the door and puked all over my house, but if you love to be extra with your decor, that's awesome. You do you. I think there's definitely a time and a place for that, but for me, if there's just too much stuff in my house, I just feel too stressed out. So I like to alleviate my stress and just feel more peaceful, and keeping things simple really helps with that. I'm gonna put my coffee cup there. Hopefully that's safe. Probably not. We have a child sock on the floor, but I've got this tote here. So there is like my entire fall collection in this one tote. That includes stuff for like Thanksgiving. We got turkeys and like give thanks banner and stuff like that. I also have a few things for kind of like the Halloween or harvest season. I'm not quite ready to decorate for those yet. This is kind of like my early fall. I have our beeswax melting on the stove right now because the kids and I are going to pour our beeswax candles into those glass yogurt jars. I always like to do some sort of craft with them to like bring them along for the decorating process. Nice little beeswax candles is what we're gonna do this year. So let me grab the stuff that I want to put around my house out of this tote. Then we're gonna go pour those candles and then I'll put everything out. Okay, here's the spread for this decorating session. A little less than I normally do, but this is just what I'm feeling right now. So of course I have to put out these guys. I have had these since our first house. Little owl, fox, and squirrel, like my 3 little kiddos. I got these before I even had kids. But these are gonna go out. I've also got these pine cones. We found these on the ground at a rest stop in Montana when we were taking a road trip a few years ago, 2018. Each kid found one. And we put those out every year. The little pumpkins like I showed you. Oh, this is not decor. I keep baby toys around for when my nieces and nephews come over. And that was in the wrong spot. Got my wreath, my pumpkin pillow. I also have a pillow for my master bed that says "Get Cozy" on it. I think that's what it says. I'm really bummed. I can't find my Bath & Body Works candle. I just found the lid for it. I have had a Bath & Body Works candle for my guest bathroom for years and years, and I burn the same candle every year because they last so stinking long, but I can't find it. I can just find the lid. I don't know what happened. So I may just have an excuse to go into Bath & Body Works, which I never do. And then I have these little branches. I think this is from the Hearth & Hand line at Target. I got these last year. Something that I kept out all year long that I thought was just gonna be a fall decoration last year was this little Billy Bob dried flower in this amber vase. So I'm putting that there, but it's going back where I just grabbed it from, which is right here on our TV stand. And look what I found. It was over there in the corner on the windowsill. I guess I just wasn't noticing that it was there. This is our He Is Risen little wooden peg people set from Easter time that I still have not put away. Haley loves playing with this thing, but I actually think it has been a little while since she's played with it over there on the windowsill. So what do you think? Should we put the Easter decor away before we put out the fall decor? This is kind of my life right now. So this is the spread that I'm putting out this year, and I'm gonna get back to this to actually put it out once we're done pouring those beeswax candles. So let's go do that right now.
There was something about you that day. I can still hear the shimmering sound. The hill is near, let's get right up. Walk up to the very top. We couldn't tell the sky from the ground. I know my life will never be the same after that day. You wrap me around your fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. In spite of all, you're my best friend.
Candles are setting up over there. I only melted enough wax to make 3. So we'll make the 4th one another time. But Weston's gonna grab the camera and I am gonna decorate the house.
Let's sit down, it's getting cold. All that glitter is not gold, and you are something I don't wanna miss. The way you looked at me before makes me want you even more. If you want to, I'm up for a kiss. after that day. You wrap me around your fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. Despite all, you're my best friend.
And for the final touch, Weston is here to help me put Mr. Owl up on this half wall here. I always like risk my life doing this every year, but
We can't have that.
you're here this time. Perfect, thank you. Well, we're feeling really cozy in here now. There's just something about my pumpkin pillow on my couch that makes me ready to just sit here and watch the rain come down and to welcome the rest of the fall season. And before you know it, it's gonna be the holiday season. But right now I'm enjoying this. You guys enjoying your fall decorations?
Yeah.
Which ones are your favorite?
The pumpkins.
In your bedroom?
Yeah.
Haley, what's your favorite fall decoration in our house?
The pumpkins.
The pumpkins? Those pumpkins in their bedroom are their favorite. I think my favorite is that centerpiece that I put together on the kitchen table. I really like how that turned out. And I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me while I cleaned and decorated for the fall time. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you got some inspiration or motivation or encouragement from it. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Thanks so much for spending a little part of your day here with me on my channel, and I'll catch you later.